Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to my channel. So I got myself back out to Ram Off-Road Park. That's what you're looking at right here. And what I started with here, I got here at 9:30 in the morning and there really wasn't anybody there yet. So I wanted to take that time and play around with my drone. What you're watching here right now is the first time I have my drone tracking me, so the drone is following me. This is the first time I've ever done this, so this was really experimental. And what I'm doing here is I'm out here by myself, so I made a little mount so that the controller for the drone is in the cockpit with me, and here you go. There's the first time that the drone just completely lost me. Okay, now I got it synced back up and I'm trying again. So I have the controller with me so that and it's got a screen on it so that I can kind of watch and see if it still has me or if it's lost me. And I'm also kind of playing around with the views a little bit. I can tell it to follow me behind, in front, left, or right. And I will say I was quickly learning that it has the best chance of tracking me if it's trying to follow me. Although, basically, if it's following me, the view's not as good if it's from the left or the right. But like I said, this was really the first time I was trying to get this going. And what I was doing is, like right here, I kind of noticed that I'm pulling away from it for whatever reason. So then I would slow down a little bit and try to give the drone time to catch up to me, like it did right there. And that part was good because it didn't slingshot past me. Sometimes I've noticed when it tries to catch up, it picks up speed, and then I slow down and I make a turn, and it just flies right past me. But anyways, that's the first part of this video. This is me just experimenting with the drone. I'm not going too crazy on the track because honestly, I'm kind of checking that little monitor more than doing anything else. Not really surprising. Right there. I don't know. I don't know where the drone's going now. Okay, so I pulled over and I got it repositioned and zoned in on me, and I'm gonna give it another go. I will be honest, I did expect it to work a little bit better. I was a little bit surprised at how easily it loses you. I know that it's all software and it's actually doing an incredible job, but from all the reviews I watched, everybody was acting like it just tracks you amazingly. This is the DJI Mavic 3 Classic, which is what this drone is. But it did seem to struggle, especially on turns. Like right there. I don't really understand what happened. It kind of made a left as I made a right. So after that last one, I just pulled on back to the RV. I let the drone hang there, and when I got back to the RV, then I just kind of did a beeline back for me. So after I spent some time playing around with that, just trying different things to see if I could get it to follow me a little bit better, I kind of gave up on that because I wanted to do some actual off-roading. So that's what this is. So now at this point, I was done playing around with the drone, and I just wanted to get out onto the track and just have some fun, hit the jumps, try to get my rhythm a little bit better, and try to hit a couple of doubles that I haven't been able to hit before. The deal is, every time I go there, I kind of, maybe I'll hit one more jump that I wasn't able to, or I was too afraid to before. So every time I kind of, like this one right here, that one I wasn't clearing it last time. I guess I was too afraid. Now this time I set myself to it and I made it, and then basically once you make it, if you're successful, then it's kind of like you break down that barrier, and it's a lot easier from that point on. And you'll see here in a little bit, I tried making another one, and it did not go well. So you'll see that coming up here in a little bit. There you go. That's it. I tried making that double, and I overshot it, and what I didn't realize is it had a very steep landing, so I flew past the landing. And in addition to that, the landing was at least a couple of feet lower than the takeoff. So with a lower landing and the steep landing, this is it again from the cockpit view, I just completely overshot it and just dropped like a brick on the backside.
Wow. Probably gonna need to do a little inspection.
So on that last run, got a little, I basically tried making a jump I've never made, and I don't know if I overshot it or if I missed it. I'm not sure because I haven't looked at the video footage yet, but the landing was really hard and it actually threw me off the course a little bit. And I came back and did an inspection, and I noticed that the front compressed so far, the limiting strap here actually punched its way through the fender, which I didn't even know it could go that far to do that. So that was interesting. And then in the rear, it also went farther than it normally does, and it peeled this aluminum bracket out of the fender there, and it also pushed this bump stop. This is a spacer here, and the bump stop pushed its way and just expanded this spacer out of its way and compressed itself a little bit farther. So I thought that was interesting. I don't see any other damage. I walked around, did a full inspection of everything, at least as much as I can see just looking, and I don't see anything. So I'm not too worried about the fiberglass. I'll fix this when I get home, but I'm not worried where it punched through or anything. But I am gonna take all the bolts out of here, see if I can slide this down to where it's supposed to be and recompress this at least, because I'm not gonna drive it if this isn't in the right position. But I got tools here. I should be able to fix that and then hit the track again. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. It was a beautiful day. The weather was unbelievable. It was about, I mean, it was cold when I got there. It was about 35 degrees when I got there, but during the day, I think it got up to like 47, and the sun was out. I was there all day. Ratchet kept running all day. I mean, I fell off the backside of that double, but once I reset that bump stop, he was able to keep going. Nothing really was broken or anything like that. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try to get a little bit better with the drone so that it can get more action shots, hopefully. But aside from that, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Take care.